Hello and welcome to the latest update from the Met Office. Storm Brendan is on its way. It's going to bring strengthening winds and gales in places during the rest of Monday, along with a spell of heavy rainfall. A rapidly deepening system. This is Storm Brendan forming during Sunday. You can see the centre of the storm there. Just comes out of nowhere, really, spurred on by an active jet stream. And the first area of wind and rain arrives into Ireland during Monday morning. It was Met Éireann that named Storm Brendan because the worst of the impacts are expected for the Republic of Ireland. But into Northern Ireland, western Scotland, western parts of England as well as Wales, that's where it will turn wet and windy by the afternoon. And the winds reaching gale force, especially around exposed coasts and hills, 60, perhaps 70 mile per hour wind gusts in the most exposed locations, 45 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts inland, western parts of the country, but also northeast Scotland, where we're going to see the highest winds. With all the wind going on, it's not going to feel very pleasant, but temperatures managing to just scrape the double figures in places. The east of England getting away with it until the rush hour. That's when the wind and rain moves through here. You can see this narrow line of very heavy rainfall, a cold front moving through. Once all of this is through, the winds do ease across much of the country, but overnight, particularly Monday evening, very rough conditions for western Scotland, and there's the potential here for 70, perhaps 80 plus mile per hour wind gusts. Just a low probability there of some really severe wind gusts arriving during Monday evening, along with frequent showers, rain, sleet, hail at lower levels, but snow over the higher ground of Scotland and blizzard conditions in places because of the strong wind over the mountains, and that snow building up by the end of the night. Clear spells elsewhere, a few showers into Northern Ireland, western parts of England as well as Wales, and again some snow over the higher ground in places. But it's Scotland where the worst of the weather will be as we start off Tuesday. Heavy snow and strong winds, so some very treacherous conditions over the hills. And then after a bright but largely dry start, our attention turns to southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, much of England and Wales by the afternoon, with another spell of wind and rain arriving. And again around much of England and Wales, particularly around coastal parts of the southwest, the winds picking up gale force in places, 60, perhaps 70 mile per hour wind gusts for the most exposed locations, and yellow warnings in force. So once again, a windy, wild day out there for many places on Tuesday. Further snow there for the Scottish mountains. Cold in the north, really quite mild in the south, although not feeling particularly pleasant with that strong wind. You can find more details on the wind warnings and the weather forecasts over the next few days online and through social media. Bye-bye.